Getting kids back in the classroom. 2 hours before his chat with Dr. Fauci, Governor Newsom explained his plan to reopen schools across the state. Now, that plan includes providing $2 billion for coronavirus testing, making sure classrooms have the proper ventilation, and supplying schools with enough masks and other personal protective equipment. NBC Bay Area's Christie Smith is in San Francisco with a closer look at that plan and whether it'll work.
I am ecstatic. This is precisely the turn of events that we needed in order to get students back in school.
That's San Francisco Supervisor Hillary Ronen reacting to Governor Newsom's announcement, not only as a politician, but also a mom.
I'm a mother of a second grader, and I can tell you that distance learning is not the same as in-person learning, especially for the little ones.
Ronen has pushed for educators to be prioritized for getting the vaccine, in part to get them back in the classroom. Now, the governor's plan could add more motivation for hesitant districts.
Here's the plan: phased in-person learning strategy that would focus disproportionately on those youngest cohorts and those that are most in need, are high-risk children.
The governor says funding will be used for everything from personal protective equipment to testing.
We're proposing an early action legislative plan to provide an additional $2 billion of support to the schools, particularly those schools that wish to open early as February. It works out to about $450 per pupil.
Distance learning would still be an option. In addition to the money, today's proposal also includes an updated health and safety plan, testing guidelines, and a dashboard to track cases. Susan Solomon is president of United Educators of San Francisco and says initially it sounds promising, but would have also been helpful 6 months ago, and details are critical.
A lot of that will depend on whether all the things can be delivered, what the rate of COVID actually is, and what the availability of vaccinations are.
In San Francisco, Christie Smith, NBC Bay Area News.